Firstly, let me apologize for my English. As you can hear, it's not my native language, but it's definitely good enough to explain to you why Bazaar might be the best card game right now. Let me start by telling you why I personally fell in love with this game. Among of modern, almost dead genre of card games, Bazaar feels like one of the most friendly yet original take compared to all the After Battle chess clones. After Chess and other games that basically died by 2025. I won't count Ballater here, that's a different story. Bazaar is its own thing. How does the game actually work? Because if you just watch stream, it looks completely confusing. You can get, especially if you play in some Hearthstone, what's happening on your monitor. You really can get it because, for my opinion, the mechanic in this game too much unique to be compared with another After Battlers. The game goes by rounds. One round equals 1 in a game day. Each day has 6 hours and each hour can either be shopping in the store or fighting a monster. At the end of the day there is a final fight against another hero. You start with a 20 HP and whatever day you lose on, that's how much HP you lose overall. If you lose on day 5, you lose 5 HP. If you lose on day 6, you lose 6 HP and etc. There is also block mechanic. If you drop below 0, your HP stops at 1 and you get to pick a bonus for your cards. Right now we have 5 heroes, each with own unique mechanics. The borrow economy focused, the rogue and assassin, the robot, a little bit of everything. On day 4 you get a special card that boosts your other cards. For example, one card increases damage, another speeds up others. The pilot girls cards fly, attack very quickly. I don't have that here, so I'm not sure a lot about it. The Arab hero usually plays with a poison or something healing. And here's a key point, you choose of hero affects gameplay by 99%. Can't say that any of them are weak. You can win with all of them. That's what makes Bazaar different from other card games, where there's always a strict meta, and if you play outside of it, your chances of winning are basically zero. Of course, some setups are easier to win with this. But from my experience, as long as you know which cards are stronger and which are weaker, you can adjust mid-game. Even with the weaker combos, you can still make 12 wins. 12 wins is the max in this game. To me, that already feels way more original than any After Battle from 2016. And the game really does feel fresh, but here is a catch, you won't fully get it right away. You need at least 15 hours just to understand what's going on. Because mechanic in this game not very simple. I don't remember a lot of card games with the actual cards. I mean, in Hearthstone we feels like it's our minions. On League of Legends card game we feel the same way. And Dota Underlords and etc. We feel like we play with the heroes. Here we feel like we play with the cards, with some synergy mechanics with it. It's why I don't get it when I watched some streams what's happening on my display. It's way more original than other card games. Yeah, basically mechanics works same like in other card games. If you have bronze card, you buy second bronze card and you get silver card. If
you buy another silver card, you get golden card. If you buy golden card, you get diamond.
Diamond, it's
highest progress on each card.
Why for me this is game so freaking good? Well, people might say, but Ballater is better. First of all, Ballater is 2024 game. Second, it doesn't get big updates, it's offline, it mostly survives because it's simply and cross-platform. Bazaar is different and most importantly, it doesn't get boring. I can't say Ballater get me a lot of boringness. I mean, it don't make me feel boring too, but in some point of the game, you feel like it's all no updates, you know already all mechanics, it's offline, it doesn't feel competing. It's not good for the game, but that simplicity works well and why Ballater is one of the most popular card games right now. For me, the problem with most games is what they eventually annoy you. Here's no racing pressure. If I lose, I don't lose anything valuable, but if I win, I get tons of chests with the useless but pretty skins. Yeah, it's dumb, but I love it. That make my wins feel worth it. The variety is another big plus. Even with the simple heroes, you can build dozens of different combos. For example, with the boar, maybe 5-6 main strategy feels strongest, but that's already more than Hearthstone, and doesn't feel like Battlegrounds, where if you don't hit you win condition in late game, you just lose. In Bazaar, it's not like that, there is many ways to adapt and still win, even if you lose your first 7 days. The monetization model is both a blessing and a curse. I bought the game on Steam at full price between 2 discounts, only to find out later it went down from $40 to $20. Honestly, even $20 isn't much to try it out, but I strongly feel that people should be able to try it for free before buying. because from Twitch streams alone you cannot understand what's happening. You just can't get you like this game or no. I know myself deeply and I can't say this is game I will play alone, but if you're not sure about your love for card games, maybe even you feel like, should I spend that money on this game? 20? Maybe for some European guy or an American guy it's not a lot. But to be honest, you won't spend 20 on game which you feels, I'm not sure even won't I play more than once. This game needs some free trial or demo or something like that. I'm sure about like 100%. It will give opportunity to new players just feel like you this game or not. Funny story, Steam actually refunded me $20 after a recent update. Thanks Gabe, that's the price on one pina colada on your yacht, but appreciate it. Now about the future of Bazaar. Card auto battlers aren't the most profitable genre. I worry about how the game can survive long term with the current monetization. Buying the base game and new heroes, it's enough money? Supporting a game like this costs a lot, especially with a big team like Raynets. And unlike some studios, his team isn't made up of cheap labor. You could say, I shouldn't care about this as a player, but if there is no money, there is no future. No new meta, no proper ranked system, no motivation for hardcore players. Right now there is literally no point in hitting tier 1 rank, except for extra chests. Even a vanity leaderboard like Hearthstone would be something. And with a funding service could just shut down. Raining could just leave 3 punch rooms in a forest and start reviewing the purple album covers instead. I wouldn't wish that for him. I really want Bazaar to become a niche but successful product that grows over the years. So what is the future? Ideally I think it should be bought out by something like Epic Games, moved into their launcher and supported long term even if it's not super profitable. Of course I hope Raynet himself earns enough to keep it alive, but who knows. For us monetization is great, you just buy the game, buy the heroes and that's it. But for new players it's not good enough. For studio maybe it's not even enough, because we don't get some people which spent a lot of thousands of money on this game just to get some golden skins or whatever. Something what don't change your gameplay a lot but give you some cosmetic in the game. I know the game wants have some at least maybe 10,000 people to pay for new content in a game, and maybe it will be enough to make money for developers on that game. But in same time, this is game, it's not free. This is game need new players too. Yes, it's good for us, people who already play on Bazaar, but for new players it's like Hamsi Hamsa, you don't know you want play on this game or not. For my opinion, this is game in some point, in some way should be free. I know we already tried. I know we already tried to battle pass and other things in this game, and this is new model of monetization on this game. But I still a little bit scary what games could be close in a close future because of that new monetization model. But still, this is game, it's just great. It feels great, I like it, and I really recommend to you just play it, buy it, and if you don't like, play only just one game, play on this one. And if you don't like it, just get your refund from Steam. Yeah, I said before, you need 15 hours to get this game deeply. But in the same time, if you don't feel alright to play just only 1 hour at least in this game, get your refund, guys. Still, this is game good simply because it's fun. The mechanics are interesting, it doesn't punish you for losing, it rewards you enough for winning, looks beautiful, and its monetization is actually fair to people like me. And I rather pay once for the game and a hero and constantly buy battle passes or greedy card games. But for developers, I'm not sure it's a good idea in the future to make enough money to support the game. Thanks guys, if you agree with me or not, just go to comments, I'll check everything. Thanks for watching, bye bye.